Megan Kang had a wild match yesterday here, trailing Russia's Natalia Guseva, but that deficit is now just one.
We're on the tee, so it's back into their faces. This is all downhill for Sägström. And letting it release nicely to the hole. That's really well done.
Yesterday.
She did. Here's Minjee at the 11th.
Yeah, tougher one for Minjee because of that lie. Ball was well below her feet. And she's going to have that putt to tie the hole. Yeah, this is the club that's really seen a lot of improvement for Minjee this season. Obviously gone to the long putter. This green moves from right to left. She read that well. So it's a good tie in the end. Sägström still one up.
Hitting out from a very deep bunker. Her opponent is 6 feet away now for par. Lydia, an excellent sand game player. And there's just another example of that expertise.
Here at the 14th. Is it enough? Just enough.
I think that gives you a good idea on how slippery these greens are if you are above the hole and putting down.
Often, so Kang loses, Choi gets a big win, and off to the 17th. This is Natalia Guseva leading Megan Kang one up at the 17th. Megan Kang's over.
Yeah, she actually hit a nice cut shot higher than I thought she would. But it's all up in the air how it's going to hit and bounce and release.
I'll give her a better than average chance of getting up and down from there.
We've got a birdie putt for Guseva coming up. First, Kang for par. Got to make it. And this match is over. Natalia Guseva beats Megan Kang. And what?
A little bit of an uphill lie, but ball below her feet. Trying to just land this on the edge of the green.
Not bad. She gave it a good effort.
Yeah. Here's Charlie Hull to take the lead at 14.
Charlie's experience in match play has to really stand her in good stead. Plus, she's coming into this playing exceptionally well.
Over at the 17th, Gabby Lopez looking on as Gino Titukun has this putt to close out the match. So number 2 in the world goes 2-0 the first couple of days.
So many to choose from.
Yeah, we got best friend, got catch, so many.
This needs a good little catch off the left side.
Oh, we got
Got a
it.
good hop,
Reel it
didn't
in. Oh, it's
It is.
beautiful. Got a chance. Now, Gabby made her earn it, but she does, and now a commanding lead for Lydia, who lost big to Hira Naveed yesterday.
Good.
She can just cozy it up, and that will do it. No better than bogey for Strom, and so an 18th hole win for last year's Rookie of the Year, Mal Saigo.
This situation, she's got to think about holding it. And a 2 may only be good enough for a tie on this hole. Looks pretty good if it's got the speed. Wow, that's perfect dead weight putting from the Swede.
And how quickly things change, Karen. Minjee looked like she had the advantage. Now she's got to make.
Exactly.
Lydia on the verge of closing this match out, playing the 12th 5-up K.
Yeah, and this is a straightaway par 4 uphill from tee to green.
I think one of the reasons for that is that the general sort of mounds around the greens where the holes, where the greens have been kind of set into these sort of hills and undulations, and it can really throw the eye off.
Big today. Yeah, she's going to go 4 up on Jasmine Suwanapura.
Nice to come in here with a sand wedge. Have a chance of stopping it.
Oh, and that sprinkler had caught it just behind the green. to the 15th, where Charlie Hull now leads 1-up over Ash Buhai. Buhai on the green at this par 4 already. Here's Hull's second.
Well, an aggressive tee shot to put it that close to the penalty area.
Maybe Charlie Hull!
She'll say, that'll be 2 up now, thank you. Sorry.
And that'll help the pace of play.
Semifinals and then win the U.S. Women's Amateur later that summer. Literally, she chipped everything. If she didn't chip it in, it was to gimme range.
Esther Henseleit trailing Alexa Pano.
It's that fast putt. Will it just drip in? Oh.
Very excited with the prospect of playing on that team. This from 3 feet to get in for par first.
All right, this is a putt to extend the match. Okay, so again, Schmelzel, you just hang on, hang in, see what happens.
Yeah, literally looking at the front number, 165, which plays 5 yards down, and that was struck really well. Good line.
Oh, a really good line. When Lydia first came out
In the match. Third shot for Sagstrom at 14. This to win the hole. Is to stay 3 up. 3 up with 4 to go. Good position. Over.
Wow,
And out.
That's a
Esther Henseleit tied with Alexa Pano. Just saw one made from here a moment ago from Charlie Hull.
good angle.
If you're willing to risk that Michaels Creek along the left, you can. Sarah Schmelzel missed her birdie putt, now has 2 putts to win the match and go 2-0 on the week. Wisely just cozies it up there. Sarah Schmelzel says that's good. And it's a win for Boutier. Charlie Hull has won a couple of holes in a row, but this is to tie the hole at 16. So Ash Buhai claws back to within 1 down. So Charlie goes to the
Chance to come out and watch. And there's that left to right. Karen just taking it out of concession range, but still below the hole, and a very good chance for a 4.
Charlie Hull to win the hole and win the match. So, on one of the hardest courses you'll ever see. Trying to hang in this match with Charlie Hull. So the major champ at Muirfield back in 2022. The Aussie here in Navid, and this is a par putt to win the hole. That's 2 in a row for the Spaniard. Solheim Cup stalwart. All right, this is the German Esther Henseleit, 1-up on the American Alexa Pano, playing the par 5 16th. Henseleit with a beauty to 15 to win the hole.
Still struggling to come back from that.
Patty Tavatanakit closes out Jasmine Suwanapura, her countrywoman from Thailand. And Patty T, 15th against Alexa Pano. She's got this to win the 16th. And so it was a 3-up lead for Pano as they went to the 12th hole. But since then, 5 straight holes won for Henseleit, who
Like that.
All right, so a birdie putt coming up for Leona to tie the hole. Hull 1-up on Ashley Buhai, second at the 18th. Kind of a straight-legged follow-through there.
It's just because the lie was so awkward, like really.
Third shot for Minjee at the 16th. Handy. Not in, but that'll be for birdie, and Sagstrom will have a birdie attempt from off the green.
This needs to go in. And it doesn't. That's just I don't know what's going on there, Karen. She's putted well this year, but not in this back nine today. I'd be surprised if she missed. Madeline's usually pretty good from that distance, has a lot of confidence, and that's a good win for Madeline Sackstrom. Has a lot of experience in the Solheim Cup.
Allowed Jin Young to kind of have a reset. Oh, that was huge putt.
And
Big,
Leona.
heavy sigh.
Great bounce back after the 3-putt at the previous hole.
Must make, and then she needs some help. No, I think that's it. That's going to be conceded, and this has been a terrific match. A little better today, but Stark has this with the wind whipping.
It's amazing how quickly that weather has turned around. And that was every great shot they hit feels like it's a personal attack on you, and it's a very different mindset. Some players are very comfortable with it, some players are not.
Nelly Korda tied with Jennifer Kupcho. And this is at the drivable 11th. Able to get it up there close with less than driver. Remember, Nelly tied yesterday against Brittany Altamare. She might have won on Sunday in Phoenix with a Sunday 64 and won a playoff. Won 8 and 7 yesterday, and there at the 15th wins the hole. Kira Navid and Carlota Saganda in a great match that Saganda regains the advantage in, heading to the 17th.
To feel these shots and feel the putts.
It is very true. Got to stay focused too, but that was always going to be a tough.
Next to Nelly there, 30 feet or so away. That's where Kupcho lies 2. This is Nelly's second.
Such great touch there. Just picking a spot into that upslope to land it, to let it hop up. But you also have...
First day and a half, she's 4 up as she plays the 14th against Pei Yun Chin. She can close out the match right here. You want to advance any way you can, but if you can conserve holes, conserve energy, that's a bonus, isn't it?
It is.
Here, her hands were shaking yesterday. Now they're probably shaking and shivering because of the cold.
Well, she's got her rain pants on now.
She does.
So.
When the Swede puts on the rain pants, that tells you. Par at 17, so this is Saganda to win the hole and the match. Carlota Saganda bounces back from a loss to Gabby Ruffles yesterday to beat Kira Navid. They each are 1-1.
Yeah, that's what she's doing.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
She's
going to
play it.
Green.
Yeah, she's going to play it like a short par 5. 200 to 210. Oh, this is peeling right. No, it does not. Oh my gosh, it did not carry the brook, but it bounced back out onto terra firma.
Same club for Kupcho. And just watching that bounce.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, look out.
I think sometimes some of the...
Leona Maguire at 15.
83 yards to the hole, playing closer to 95.
And
that was well thought out.
And we saw Leona play this hole that way last year.
So I think it may in the end be conceded. This is a 30-yard shot for Jin Young. And it never grabbed, just nothing but overspin on that shot.
And so a great chance for Leona to go 3 up with 3 to play.
Wow, that was some kind of memorable 4.
Yep.
I mean, she led to have a chance to move to the weekend. Nelly at 13.
Yeah, trying to draw a 7-iron into that flag. Looks really good from back here, just running on a little bit. And can't get it to stop.
Second for Nelly Korda at 13.
Yeah, Nelly's really good around the greens. That was a good touch. She's just kind of egging it on there, but it should be a 3 coming here. Let's see if she's got it right. It's so difficult. There's subtleties there, and it foxes a lot of players, I think, because of, we were talking about it earlier, the topography of this.
There you go.
Maya Stark, 2 putts to win the match against Bailey Tardy, and that will do it. Okay, so she'll make Nelly earn it. It's a bogey for Kupcho. Nelly with a par putt. Remember last
8-iron from 151 yards. Starting this at a target right of the flag.
it will come left.
See, Leona's hybrid was 20 more feet in the air than Jin Young.
Wow.
That is just
pretty impressive.
It's a huge comeback for Jin Young. All right, let's go up to 17. Yuka Saso. A tie or a win on this 17th will close out Shibuno. And she near tomorrow. We will know the 16 competitors for the round of 16 Saturday morning. Brittany Altamare taking on Arya Jatanagarn in the final match. Arya is 2 up.
Needs to do here.
It's a good go.
And it just moved a little more than she thought, and that will not be conceded.
Ooh.
Yeah, well hold. Good up and down that from Kupcho.
All right, so if this goes in, Nelly will be assured of a half point. Okay.
And we go to the 18th.
As we go back to 16 and a third shot for Jatanagarn, who can close out Altamare here.
She always had fantastic hands. When she was in her prime, everybody used to rave about how far.
Will play tomorrow with a chance for sure. Altamare at the 16th. She wins the hole against Arias. One down of Arya Jatanagarn and has the box at 17. And an absolute beauty. She'll have a putt for birdie.
He's aiming a little bit to the right, looking to draw it in a little bit too.
Well, this could get good.
Oh, now that's clever. We haven't seen one do that.
Wow. Okay, so that puts the pressure on Altamare.